Hey guys, okay, so last night I had a vision, right? I'm not talking to TikTok right now because I just feel like, okay, you know the guy that I told you about named, okay, so you guys need to get to know, what's his name? Um, Casey, right? So Casey's the guy that I met at Starbucks, right? And he works at Starbucks. He's a barista and he's really cute. Like, at least he's like my type, right? He has a super gorgeous blue eyes and he's just like drawing me there. Like, at this point, I'm starting to feel like I really need to go like see him, but I'm not gonna go in there because I got banned from Starbucks. And guess why I got banned from Starbucks? He supposedly wrote a letter saying I'm banned from all Starbucks. Like, how would they even know? Okay, just so you guys know, I have no interest at all in going in Starbucks. The only reason why I would even go is because of him, but I'm not even gonna go there because I don't want to like even make them think that I'm just craving Starbucks. I don't drink Starbucks coffee. The only reason I was going to Starbucks anyway was because of the only reason I was going to Starbucks anyway was because of what is it called? Was because I was homeless and Starbucks is the only place that was providing like free waters, no issues. Like Coffee Bean and all those other places were charging for their water, their cups of water, and I didn't have any money to literally like get water at all. Get like cups of water just, and then like you have to pay just to sit in there. So when I was there, I would do things like just clean around the area, try to give back, do nice things or whatever. And, so I then like when I felt like I was getting, somebody was having an attitude with me. Like I do content creating. So I was recording like myself and me just doing stuff. And then tells me, because I didn't have anything else to do. Like, I'm a content creator, and so for me it was, I needed to do stuff, like just to show stuff. I wasn't necessarily trying to record them. I did record them because I felt like they were not doing their job properly, and it was just like something where I was just like, okay, I need to remember these faces. I need to remember everybody's name tag in case I get mistreated. I don't think it was anything of being interested in any of them. Like, I was not interested in recording. I would never be interested. And also walking in the store and just recording the entire store, just things like that. And so they didn't like that. There's no notes on the door that says no recording. They live in a place where tourists come all the time. Tourists record. They always say they have the right to refuse services. So they were like, we can't serve you if you're going to be recording us. I'm like, I'm not recording you. I'm just content creating. I'm just looking for like a nice environment to, like, while I'm here, kind of tell my story, talk to the people that I'm talking to. And she's like, oh, well, just no recording. And so this woman is rude, right? She calls the police out of nowhere. And it wasn't because I was recording. And mind you, on TikTok, I had all these people talking shit about me, talking about she's disturbing people and this and that, when I wasn't even disturbing people. If you saw the video, I was literally mixing cups of water. They just didn't like that I was mixing cups of water. And I'm like, bitch, if I'm minding my own business and I'm not bothering, I literally was not bothering anybody. I'm not the type of person that wants to, look at me, like, I'm not the type of person that wants to bother people. Why would I want problems, right? Why would I want to start problems? So I'm inside of the store and I'm literally stirring up my cups, and I can't move too fast because at the time I was having health issues. Like my health was fine, but I was having like breathing issues. I had to move super slow. And then when you're in an environment where there's a lot of people, and sometimes people are behind you and you're holding hot water, you have to move slow. Like, people can just really get all up in your space and you're like, damn, bitch, you can't back up. Like, I don't like being all in people's space, right? And the only reason I was recording was so I can remember these people's faces, but I don't want any of them on my social media, so I deleted all the information. I thought I would be able to use any of that stuff for anything, but no, pretty much no. But so anyways, so the girl calls the police. Her name was Kat. Not Kat. Yeah. ugh, I hate her. She's a Spanish girl. I really don't have issue with Spanish culture, but there's a lot of them that just really you don't want to be a part of, that make you like just don't like any of them, right? And that's the same thing with like the black culture and any culture. Like there is always those people that want to make you not like anybody, but there's always people. What I do like about the CC, the Caucasian race, is like you have majority people that you like. It's not like, they always make me feel like super like much better, especially the guys. I'm not too interested in the girls just because I'm not gay. Like back in the days, I was more interested. I liked the white girls because I thought they were really nice. White girls are usually super nice. They probably gossip behind your back. You never know, but I know that they're always nice. Like that's the honest truth. Like there's this white woman, and I'm not to jump off topic. I'm gonna get into it, but there is this white woman in Arizona that was so nice and so generous that she comes up to me and she literally like sits on the floor. I was homeless, and she literally got out of her nice car and she sat on the floor to talk to me. Like I've never had a black woman even come up to me and say anything like that, do anything like that for me. And I'm not saying that it's a competition, because black women don't have it in them to be like that. There is some that do. Like there was this one black woman in Miami that was so nice. The sad thing was that they had to wait till Black Lives Matter movement and marching for them to be nice to each other. Like I'm like, guys, you should have been known to be nice to each other. Like, but there was this black woman in Miami after like the Black Lives Matter movement. When I was like standing out there, she was so nice. She went and bought me clothes. She went and bought me a bunch of food. She talked to me. She was like, I was like, that is so nice. Like I wish there were more women like you, like who support each other as a black community, right? But we want to always, like the white people that I talk to, they always like they don't want them to like just isolate themselves and be living just with each other. They want to communicate with the Caucasian people, so that they can have more mixed races, right? Because they do, like what I'm hearing is like there's a lot of Caucasian people that do love the African American community, but they don't like ghetto behavior. Like they just don't. They want you to be sophisticated. They want you to be organized. They don't want you running around being ghetto. Like there's some that do like you to shake your booty and stuff, but white guys are just more like, even if they want you to shake your booty and bring your ghetto booty to the bedroom, but keep it in the bedroom. They were raised to be like a certain way. They don't want other guys to watch you and see you, and they want to introduce you to more like their educated friends. And so that's how it is. And so I'm trying to teach like a lot of the black African American women, you know, just, they don't want that ghetto. Like that, maybe the ones that like, that go to those rap concerts do, but the ones that I'm talking about want to make children, babies with you. They want to build a family. They want you to talk proper. They want you to, because they're thinking like we all know that Ebonics is not the proper English. We all know Ebonics is just like literally broken English. It's literally like who wants to speak Ebonics for the rest of their lives? Like how? And then it makes you wonder, like you never learned a new language like all the time. Like you look so uneducated, because it's like, how come Sandra has been here, she knew a whole nother language, and I'm not trying to put myself out there, but she knew a whole nother language, and she came to America and literally just like by the grace and power of God, she literally forgot her language, because she asked God to forget her language so she can focus on English, and literally learned English and can speak proper English. I may not be the best at speaking like the most proper forms of English, but I know how to speak proper enough where I go in the white community and they're like, wow, your English is great. Like, wow, you're from Uganda. That's incredible. Like, and you speak great English. That's good. How long have you been in America? Like, it's like you've never even left America before. And I'm like, wow, that's nice. And then sometimes I do have an accent, but that's when I'm around like other people. Like, I don't really, like I get influenced by other people that speak if whenever, I don't know why my brain does that, but whenever I get around like foreigners, whenever I get around foreigners, I start sounding like what is it called? Whenever I get around foreigners, I start sounding like like I don't speak that great English, because I'm trying to get them to understand me, because a lot of foreigners don't really like understand English that well. So I always try. I used to travel a lot. So anyways, but let's get back to Casey. So anyways, so this girl, like this Spanish girl, I guess she starts to like Casey or whatever. I don't know if she likes Casey, but then she realizes that I like Casey. And so she's like, no recording. And then she's like, oh, well, Casey's acting like a pussy, right? I like Casey. I'm in love. I mean, I don't know if I'm in love, but I feel like I am, but I don't think I'm in love. I think I'm in lust. I don't think I'm in lust, but Casey just makes me feel like I'm in love with him. He does. And I had forgotten about him. And then yesterday he just popped up in my spirit. So he must be thinking about me. Guys, let me know, like telepathically, like, because he just popped up out of nowhere right when I was already thinking about like Justin Bieber. And then, and so I was just like, and so I'm like, every time I think about him, I want to have sex, because it's like an intimate thing. Like, I want to make love more, not more like have sex, just like make love or whatever. And so, so it becomes, when I'm thinking about him, I'm not necessarily horny, but I am, but I'm not like automatically wanting to like masturbate. I just like literally want to, it feels like a soul penetration. It feels like his body is healing my soul, like he's penetrating my soul. And then I could see him in my vision, in my eye, third eye, like pulling out his penis, and then like thinking about me. Basically, he's telling me that's what he's doing, because he knows I'm probably thinking he's jacking off or something. I mean, he's sleeping with his girlfriend, because I was told he has a girlfriend, and he has a black girlfriend, right? So I'm like, break up with your black girlfriend. I'm tired of you guys having girlfriends. Like, I don't want you to be single either, like, because then those guys think they can take you, and they want you to be gay or whatever, and I don't want you to be gay. And so Casey comes to me telepathically, and I start thinking about Casey, because I think Casey is now has my social media, because I gave them my social media. I gave this one girl my social media. This one Asian girl was really cool, but then I guess I didn't like when she told me that, I think you made Casey uncomfortable. And I was like, no, I didn't make Casey uncomfortable. I can tell I didn't make Casey uncomfortable, because Casey, guys, you have to see the video, but I deleted it, of Casey, because I just don't want to like be in trouble or catch a case. It's probably somewhere in my storage for videos, but I literally like sent Casey, took a video of Casey. Every time Casey sees me, he comes outside from the back, and acts like he's throwing out trash, which he really is throwing out trash. But how is it a coincidence that he always does it when I show up? Every time I show up, it's like he wants to be next to me. And then so he'll take out the trash, or he'll start sweeping, or he'll start like showing off, like showing me that he's working, because he knows like I'm attracted to men that get their job done. I am so attracted to men that know how to do a job well. It just makes me feel so good. I hate lazy slackers. Like, why are you slacking off? If you're at work, you know what I mean? It makes me like, I know sometimes people get tired, but there's times where even when I was tired, I had to work. And even when I didn't want to be nice, I had to be nice. Like, and it just makes me feel like, why don't you guys be the same way? Anyway, so I drank some of this protein shake, and it's making me weak. Like, what the hell? It's supposed to make me stronger. That's why like some of this vegan stuff is weird. Hold on, guys. Let's take a break.